Hi, welcome to our Bainbridge Center morning meditation. This is going to be a half an hour or slightly under seated meditation, but feel free to lay down, be comfortable, rest against a chair, um, and change positions. We're not monks, so if you need to mindfully move your body to assist you with your concentration. So if you've never meditated before, group meditation, and even group in the sense of watching a recording, doing it with someone that way really helps assist with focus, with maintaining focus for the whole time and letting go because you can feel each other. So our meditation, I like to explain it, is about 50% concentration, 50% letting go. If you can picture ice skating and spinning, that sensation of things kind of falling out away from you, that's the letting go part. Everything thoughts were really attached to, just kind of falling off of your fingers. And then just the work of staying still, paying attention with more kindness, less judgment. So it's mindful meditation, witnessing your thoughts. The goal is not to stop thinking, but to just pay attention, to observe. So we're going to begin just by getting comfortable. And as you get comfortable, kind of relax your body in its position. Let's close the eyes. Start our timer. And let's take a couple of deep breaths first here. So letting your hands come either to the knees or down on your lap, and relax the fingers, curve in, relax your feet, your ankles, your shoulders. And breathe in through your nose when you're ready. And out of the mouth. And we'll do two more breaths like that. So in through your nose and out of your mouth. Again, when you're ready, in through the nose and out of the mouth. Giving ourselves a few moments to really settle in here. Means don't resist whatever's happening. So sometimes there's a bit of heartbeat racing as we get settled, bit of mind craziness. Just watching, sitting with it and not trying to control any of it. Very good job. There's no right or wrong way to meditate. We're already doing it. Really letting this beginning anxiety dissipate. To relax, you can just gently focus on the breath, softening your face. And to do the work of paying attention, just notice when you get swept away with the line of your thoughts, the pattern or the story, and just gently bring yourself back just to witnessing. So it's not so strict as controlling, but almost as if you were redirecting a child who's 2 years old or a puppy whom you feel a softness for. Right, feel this now moving through the beginning portion of our meditation. Continue to allow your body to relax as much as it can right here. And when you notice the mind waiting, kind of reaching, grasping for what's next, or asking those questions about, am I doing it right? Just relax, just notice. As we come to the middle of the meditation, just checking in with yourself again, with your mind. We're really just present with ourselves here, a little less attached to all our thinking, but often that's really hard to sustain it past the middle. Mind starts to scramble, it can scramble, and really press and ask, why am I spending time doing this? Why is this important? Mind scrambles thinking this is nothing. And it's actually really, really important just to be able to be present with ourselves, to give our attention and our awareness back to ourselves and the part of ourselves that's just beneath our thinking. Brains think, minds are made to think and survive. And we're a little deeper than that. We're just underneath that. We're the ones observing, the witnesses here. And there's a peace with that and a groundedness, a calmness, like the roots of a tree or the big belly of an ocean or lake, a rock at the base of the mountain. So as we approach the last portion of our meditation, just know you're doing a wonderful job sticking with it, staying with it. And since we're not monks and we're practicing a softness and a kindness to ourselves, you might have noticed or noticed now the physical aspect of meditation, silent meditation, whether you're seated or in another position, it can be so physical. So just kindly let your body move if that's what feels good, and just taking care here. Allowing your breath to relax you again. Coming back to that 50% paying attention, 50% letting go. That's it. Yep, just like that. coming out of our meditation yet, but we're really getting towards the end. So bringing your awareness back again. And there's a phrase in yoga many teachers repeat, what we resist persists. What we resist persists. So this next minute, just with your thoughts, really, and emotions, any ruts, any stories, any patterns here, any physical tension, just don't resist anything for this next minute. Just let it be. Just being with yourself, this next minute of focus, relax, focus. Great job. Our eyes are still closed here, but now ending our meditation. Notice how you feel and just the effect of the kindness and just being with yourself for this past almost half an hour. We've really put a lot of intention into this time. And so we've set the space for our day, and we've got a choice here. We can take that a little bit further. So is there anything that you need to hear, that you're craving to hear? Anything that you could give to yourself or forgive yourself for? Or an intention for the day? Say something, offer up one more kind, attentive thing to yourself for this morning meditation. Good, and you've got that now in your mind's eye. And let's take 3 deep breaths again before we really come out of this. So in through your nose and out of the mouth, in through the nose and out of the mouth. One more time, in through the nose and out of the mouth. And just stretching through your hands, your wrists, through your feet, your neck, your arms, your head. And when you're ready, you can flutter the eyes open. Oh, thank you so much for joining. I hope that felt good. And even if it was really hard, thank you for being with us, because I felt you even in spirit on the other side of the screen here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.